Hey book besties, welcome back to Remington Tea Time. I had to jump on here and let you guys know how I ended up feeling about Dungeon Crawler Carl. So I finished this book yesterday, kind of the night before into early morning. Five-star read for me. I kind of knew it was going to be a five-star read, like not even halfway through the book. What I did not realize, nobody told me this was an 8 series book. I'm known for jumping into long extended series, especially in the fantasy world. Nobody told me this was going to be 8 books. So I've already started book 2, and I have the full set on Kindle Unlimited right now. So I plan on finishing the entire series. This was one of the, if not the most funny books that I have ever read in my life. It's not something I typically read. I am strictly a fantasy, romantasy specifically, girly, and this was so far out of my normal genre that I was so pleasantly surprised. It was funny, it was interactive, it was super, super easy to read. It had a lot of really specific, like real world examples of things. I actually have a book talk background behind me on my TV. So this is Dungeon Crawler Carl. Hilarious. He goes through this entire death trap basically of the world dungeon in boxers. His like most leveled up weapon, his bare feet. And then we've got Princess Donut riding Mongo, her pet velociraptor. This series is so crazy, but it's so fun. It's so, so fun. There's a lot of explicit stuff in this. Some of my favorite things that were just like made me laugh out loud. I actually had to bookmark some of them because I was like, no way is this real. Let's see. There was one where Princess Donut, I don't know if you can kind of see her little tiara that she's wearing. That tiara is called the Enchanted Crown of the Sepsis Whore, I believe it was. And then there's some like descriptions and stuff of, certain monsters in the game. There's these particular ones earlier on in the book, the cockroaches that have been baptized in rage and monster energy drinks. Stuff like that, I was gobbling up the entire time. I think probably my favorite character is not even these guys. It's the AI assistant that sort of, assist or informs the crawlers throughout the entire series of, their achievements, their loot boxes, just general information on the different bosses and monsters and stuff. He's hilarious. I want to know if he ends up becoming like an actual person at some point, kind of like Princess Donut ends up being able to talk. But anyway, his POV, where he's kind of like explaining to the crawlers and stuff, the same way you would in a video game. Okay, this is your crown, this is your loot, and then it kind of gives a blurb about what it is. The AI assistant is freaking hilarious. It's so personal POV that it makes you feel like you're Carl while reading it, and they're super, super easy to read. I don't think I've ever read something that it's fantasy because it's not real world, but it's like apocalyptic because it happens, after his own world collapses. uh it's one of the best books I've read all year. I've only had 2 5-star reads, and this would be number 2. I'm curious to see if books 2 through 8 kind of stay on that same wavelength of a 5-star read. But if you have not read Dungeon Crawler Carl, even if you're a romantasy girly, even if you're a fantasy girly, pick it up. All 8 books are on Kindle Unlimited right now if you have KU. Super fun read, super easy read, fast read. If you like video games, it's a great one. A lot of people say it's like more of a boy book. No, I don't play video games, but well, I mean, I kind of do. I play like Dreamlight Valley and I've played Hogwarts Legacy, but I don't like combat games. So this was interesting for me because I enjoyed it so much. I did have to, throughout some of it, kind of ask my gamer husband what certain words like RPG and mob and aggro and stuff meant, just because I was like, what is this? But this was so, so fun. I actually wish that my husband like to read because I feel like he would really like this. I think I saw recently that it's getting a TV series. So if it is, we will 100% be watching because I need more of Dungeon Crawler Carl and Princess Donut. 5-star read.